Scottish philosopher, essayist, and historian David Hume said, "The life of man is of no greater importance to the universe than that of an oyster," meaning life itself actually has always been meaningless, insignificant, and worthless in one way or another. Life itself has always been devoid of, or removed from, or absent of meaning, significance, and worth, and that's why we are not always able to relate to life or refer to it as something meaningful, worthy, or significant, because it itself has always been lacking and devoid of permanent meaning or a concrete foundation upon which we can build further meaning, significance, or worth. And in this circumstance and situation, life becomes a direct source of suffering, sorrow, and sadness, even though we don't always want to acknowledge it or admit to it, but life actually has always been the direct representation of not only hope, prosperity, happiness, or possibility or prosperity, but also of suffering, difficulty, danger, and complexities that are almost always instantaneous and spontaneous without our irresponsibility or insincere actions or incautious behavior, because life unfolds on its own. It has its own events that are meticulously crafted and carefully designed by some higher authority and moral governor of the universe. So in that sense, the life of man remains of no greater importance or significance than the life of some oceanic creature or marine life, such as an oyster or some other organism or animal that lives in water. Life itself actually has always been the direct epitome of meaningless suffering and other sorts of insignificance and worthlessness that we constantly suffer from and question and try to deal with, but still we cannot overcome all of it because we're somehow caught and trapped in this abyss called life. And no matter how hard we push, we will be encountered with unwanted difficulty, undesirable suffering, and uninvited trouble, either because of our own irresponsibility or actions, or inability or weakness, or because of instantaneous and spontaneous nature of life itself. So that's how